choosing what happens within me. I make the choice. I make the choice to self-medicate. I make the choice to drink. I make the choice to wake up in the morning. I make the choice to do nothing. I make the choice. I don't know why, but for so many years, I didn't know anything really about that. Like, I just kind of let things happen, where I didn't make the choice. I kind of let other people kind of like guide me, or maybe I was manipulated, or maybe I just grabbed some idea. I just kind of floated. I didn't know what a conscious decision was. I never even heard of a conscious decision until I came into the rooms of AA. I didn't know what a conscious was. I didn't even know that I'm conscious. And that's how ignorant I am. And today I make a conscious decision to wake up early in the morning. I usually wake up about 4, and I make a conscious decision to, first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is say thank you. And then I go into prayer, and I exercise. Once I'm finished exercising, I shower, I meditate and pray more. And I kind of prepare myself for the day. Those are conscious decisions. It's a conscious decision for me to make my bed in the morning. And that's one of the things I've learned. I've learned that online. I was in the military, I was in the Marine Corps, of course you have to make your rack, but I was very rebellious, after I got out of the Marine Corps. And so I make my bed every morning, that's like the first thing I do. One of the first things I do is make my bed in the morning. And that's like one of the first things, that's one of my first accomplishments. It's just making my bed in the morning. And little things like that slowly started making big changes, I think. I look at how many wins I had today. I had a lot of wins today. It was a great day. I went pick up packages in the city. That was a conscious decision. I dropped off some packages in the city. That's a conscious decision. Yesterday I washed my truck. When I wake up in the morning, I have a to-do list. I write my to-do list on my phone, everything that I want to do that day, and that kind of prepares me for what's in store, and maybe it really helps me to, after I pray, meditate and all that, I really get into that. And that starts with like feeding the dogs, making my bed, washing the dishes, and then eventually getting into my work, answering messages, answering emails, looking up things. Those are all conscious decisions. Throughout the day, I make a conscious decision to pray. I chose everything that happened to me in the past. I chose all of those bad roads, I don't regret my past. I'm not saying that. I don't regret anything in my past, because if it wouldn't be for the past and all the shit that I've been through, all the fucking roadblocks, all of the women, all the relationships that were broken, both my daughters, if it wasn't just for everything, being divorced, the first baby's mom left me, it took me years to finish with university, because I was broke, I didn't have money, so little by little I finally finished, maybe like after 15 years. It's pretty embarrassing to say, but that's my reality. It took me that long, and I got a degree at the University of Florida, later on in life, and in engineering, but choosing what happens within me now is great, because I realize what's going on, right? I realize whenever I'm being negative now, right? I want to stay in light. I want to stay in positive energy, good vibes. I want to be of service. I want to help, man. Even with my business, it's about being of service. I choose that. That's my choice. I'm making a conscious decision to do that. And for me now, that's like, it's bliss, man. I just feel so good about it. The idea of being of service and making a conscious decision, right? And the biggest conscious decision of my life is prayer and meditation. What is the solution? The solution is conscious contact with your higher power or God, whatever you choose to believe in, the universe, whatever you choose to believe in. It's something outside of myself, because I got to get outside of myself. But I do make choices, right? But I can't control the world. I can't choose how everybody's going to be on that day. I can't choose if this is going to happen or not. The only thing I can do is make a choice on how I'm going to choose to deal with each situation. Keep coming back. He works it if you work it.